a Walworth County family looking for answers after their 19-year-old son and brother died on Halloween.
Logan Tomasello had vaped THC before he collapsed. Officials say his cause of death is undetermined.
Tom Durian spoke with the family tonight about what's next.
Shannon, Steve, to lose a child is devastating to any family, of course, but the lack of answers for the Tomasellos has made this pain that much worse.
I just couldn't wrap my head around the fact that they had no clue how a healthy young man could just die.
Logan Tomasello's mom is determined to find out what happened to her son. He died on Halloween after vaping THC and nicotine.
In my mother's heart, I still feel it had something to do with the THC vaping.
An autopsy did find non-lethal amounts of THC in Logan's body, but the Milwaukee County Medical Examiner's Office said this week a cause of death couldn't be determined.
The detective told me since it was decided as an undetermined death that there's nothing they can do from a criminal point of view.
Monica is sure the vape cartridges her son bought while at school at UWM contained something that caused his body to react and send him into cardiac arrest. But nothing out of the ordinary showed up in the toxicology reports, leading to the undetermined cause, something that is extremely rare.
And we test exhaustively. We're frustrated by undetermineds. If you look at last year's data, for example, of all the cases that we did, about 2% ended up in the undetermined category.
Now Monica will turn to genetic science for tests that may tell her if something in his genetic makeup took his life.
If they do uncover something that was unknown, I'd be incredibly surprised, but I'd feel at least a little bit more comfortable knowing there was some reason behind all this.
Meanwhile, Logan's sister, who is also a student at UWM, says she hopes people are learning to take precautions after her brother's death.
After this has happened, I know that a lot of his friends are kind of spreading awareness about it and talking about it.
Logan's family is in the process of trying to get that vape cartridge from police so they can run their own tests to see if maybe something else was in there that could have caused this. The medical examiner followed up with me to tell us that changes that would have been evident from a vaping injury were not seen during this autopsy, so the mystery surrounding this death remains.